Evening, everyone. Welcome again to Champman 7's live stream. This is Game Week 35. Joining us this week is Jack and Adi making his stream debut. So say hello, everybody. Hope you're all keeping well.
Yeah, it's all good.
Let's have a look at the starting goalkeepers. Let me zoom out a little bit so we can get it all in one screen. Here we go. So, goalkeeper ownership. Schwarzer at the top.
Yep.
Clearly at the top. And the other three following behind are quite evenly spread. So, we'll see how that one goes. Not too surprising, really, that Schwartzer's at the top, given the fixture. But there were some decent picks tonight, wasn't there, for keepers? You know, 3, 4, 5 of them had a reasonable fixture. So, we'll see how that one goes.
Yeah.
Home defender. This is a lot more open. Arca at the top, then the two Chelsea wing backs, Southgate, Sylvester and Ferdinand. I'll go for Vidvar myself. I would have to go for Vidmar. He's at home and has a nice fixture. Interesting, very interesting indeed. David Thompson there, 4.9. Could be a nice pick at home for Blackburn against West Ham. Wright Phillips, second at 13.7. Again, that's nice. And Wollaston's just behind him, 11.8. I was a bit wary about Wollaston because there's someone on the bench who could probably take his place, but who knows? I'm not a genius. I'm not a soothsayer. I could be totally wrong. And in fact, I usually am. Away defenders. No surprises for guessing who two of the top three are. Liverpool again, as in most weeks, are very popular. I went for Honcho myself because I think he's better for bonus and man of the matches. But again, bit of a toss-up really there. Interesting, someone there is on Gilberto Silva. That's a nice, interesting pick, 1%. And then Simon Charlton as well. I think Bolton have got two left-sided wing-backs playing today, haven't they? They've got Gardner on the right, Charlton on the left. I think one of the ones on the bench is the left as well. So chances are Gardner probably isn't going to get that tonight. Touch wood. But yeah, Labant, 2%. That's an interesting pick away from home against Blackburn. But don't forget he is on pens.
Yeah.
See something going on there. And Hegum at Fulham at 6.9. That's quite surprising, but we know he's a decent pick. Who Fulham got? Away at Villa, isn't it? Yeah, away at Villa. So yeah, that could be nice for somebody who's got them. Home midfielder. Robbie Keane tops the shop, as he usually does when he's at home. Beckham. I think a lot of people are piling on Becks because Uriah Rennie has been tipped to be reffing this match. And we all know that Uriah Rennie loves giving away red cards and penalties, which is partly why I went with Rude. I know it's boring, but you've got to have one boring pick, haven't you? You can't go for a wild card. Juninho, who's done well in recent weeks. Stanic, making a reasonably surprised appearance at AMC going forwards. So that could be interesting. And if Wright Phillips gets hooked, Stanic got back at right wing back, and maybe Kike De Lucas comes in at AMC. We'll see what happens there. And the postman. The postman's usually there or thereabouts most weeks, isn't it?
Definitely,
Away mids. Kumas top of the shop. As I mentioned to Jack on DMs earlier today, I do quite fancy him and Dobie against those Spurs wing backs. But I couldn't go against Tomaszek. I just couldn't. I can't go against him. I can't. I wasn't prepared to pick between Davis and McPhail for 3 weeks on the trot. So I went for Michael Gray, Sunderland, and then Tomaszek. So Carbone, as usual, is there. I expected a bit more from him as the way mid, to be honest, Carbone, because he does really well. Collins is there, Danny Murphy there again, Joe Cole, highly owned. Not the best fixture in the world, but genuinely a decent spread though. Bernarby, a turf thing, a couple of people on Stig Turf thing who's playing in the AMC role, could be okay. And then there's Dobie again, who I feel is quite underrated on this sim. He pops up quite a few weeks, Dobie, isn't he, with a return?
Yeah.
Done a lot more than Kumas has recently. I think Kumas is probably due, so you might be right there.
That would be good. Yeah, I was between Kumas and Carboni because obviously I've had Carboni before and he's done well for me.
He's done well all season, Carbone, isn't he? To be
Yeah,
honest.
he's really good.
And as I say, he has that really long extra arrow going up to the FR position. He has a good score in the editor on the FR position, so he won't get a. Beg pardon me. He won't get a penalty for that. But yeah, here's your home forwards. No surprises for guessing who's top here, and we've all been called sheep again this week by Frenchy and Gills for picking rude, but. Again, it's a nice fixture for Man United.
It is, yeah.
Newcastle quite leaky, aren't they?
Yeah, and I swear he does well against Newcastle in like previous games we've had. He seems to do well in this fixture, so yeah, that's why I picked him.
You get players that tend to perform well in the fixture, regardless, of how good the team is in form. But yeah, Jimmy in second. Again, I can't trust him. He's misses too many chances. And yeah, sorry, Jimmy. You look nice tonight, but you blow my trust, fella. Ain't gonna happen again. Dwight York on pens at home to West Ham.
West Ham. Yeah, he could do well. Yeah,
and King Kev Phillips at home is always a decent pick.
Yeah,
to be honest, I expected more than that. I think Jimmy's taken quite a few picks away from Kevin Phillips this week, which I'm surprised about. But who knows? Jimmy could bang in 4 for all we know tonight, lads.
Yeah.
And then finally, we have the way forwards. Pedersen top by quite a margin. Interesting. Sava, again, like with Jimmy, I can't trust him. Sorry. It started off really well and just sort of slowly tailed off towards the end of the season. Although, didn't he get an assist last week?
Yeah, I think he did, yeah.
Didn't he? I think he got an assist 30 seconds after I slapped him off.
Yeah,
I think so, yeah. Sounds about right. Michael Owen tends to perform better away from home. But that's going to be a tight game, Everton-Liverpool, to be honest. I mean, I can see it being 0-0 myself, but there you go. And Henry away at Leeds, that could be interesting. That's another tight game that could go anyway, really, to be honest. Bowen Morte, 3.9. He's a nice pick, but I prefer him on the wings myself. Don't really like him as a striker, but that's just my personal preference. And Jason Roberts, who I'm on. Again,
he's a good player, Roberts,
away from home. Brom tend to be stronger away from home, don't they? So that's what we've got there. So 5 minutes till kick off. Let's refresh what else you've got on here. Any scout news coming up? Not quite yet. But if I scroll back down to the original post from the guys, you can see that we're being teased here about one of the refs. Let's hope one of these guys doesn't make a big name for himself tonight. One of them probably is going to, isn't there?
Probably.
Let's be honest. So you've got Rennie in the middle, Mark Halsey on the left. I kind of recognise the guy in the green. But I recognise him. I can't put a name to him.
Yeah.
And the other,
is it Atkinson?
It might be.
I'm not sure if it's too old for them, too young for him or not.
I'm not too sure, mate. I'm not sure who the guy on the right is, to be honest.
Yeah.
I really have a clue. That's just some random geezer they just put to a photo. So hopefully someone in the chat will point that out to us a bit later. Just going to refresh this. So we are live. It's there. I'm just going to load it up onto another browser. And we do have some guys in the chat. So, Nehal, Mark Dorney, Rob at F1 Fantasy Hub, Trini and Ryan. Good evening, lads. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're ready for some tasty Chatman action.
Yeah.
So then, there you go. Those are the boys. Tennis beat with all sheep. Although I thought sheep went bar and not meh. Perhaps it's a cynical sheep. Who knows? Andy, you at Everton.
Yeah.
Could that mean he's going to haul tonight?
Yep, you never know.
He's playing on the right wing, I think, isn't he? You've got Zetterberg and Gravison in the middle, and I think Kevin McLeod back. I think.
Yeah, but I noticed Zetterberg's on a low condition, so he might go off early, unfortunately.
He could do.
Yeah.
Probably for Lighty. He does tend to be the switch, doesn't he? One of the centre mid for Everton tends to come off, and Lighty tends to come on for him. But I'll scroll back up again, and let's see if we've got any scout news. We've got 2 minutes till kick off. Okay, none, not yet. Perhaps there isn't going to be any scout news tonight. But I'm going to keep refreshing it just to make sure that I don't miss it. But got a couple of minutes to go, lads. So I'm going to put Jack's team on the bottom. Just want to talk us through that quickly, Jack.
Well, I've gone Schwarzer in goal because again I thought Middlesbrough got a good fixture, so and their defence is quite good. And then I've got Arca as my home defender because I wanted some Sunderland, and obviously, as you'll see, I've got other picks in midfield and forward, so I thought I'll go Arca as the home defender. Away defender is who is away defender? Hippier. Oh yeah, Hippier. Yeah, again because obviously Liverpool, and he's obviously on pens, so he might do well. Unfortunately, in the derby. And then home mid is Simon Davis, as he's a great pick. And then away midfielder is Kumas, and then home forward Rude, and then away forward is Defoe. So again, I thought he's
you're the only guy on Defoe, I think.
Sorry?
I think you're the only guy that's on Defoe. I'm pretty sure he had a 1% on the pie chart. So
okay,
yeah.
Well,
so
hopefully he does well then. Yeah.
How about yourself, AD? Who have you got for us tonight?
So I've got Bartes in goal, because of Newcastle's injuries up front. I thought he might get a clean sheet.
Yeah.
Home defender, I thought it was really tricky this week. So I went Taylor, Blackburn, and then away defender. Sorry. And then away defender, I went Fish because of the weather thing that was going on.
Yeah. Nice.
That's good.
And then I went home mid Davis, but I wasn't sure about him or Dunn. But so I went Davis because I wasn't sure with Dunn if that Meg clue was about the refs' names, because I know one of the refs is Steve Dunn. So I wasn't sure if that was a clue or not. So, and then away midfield went Collins because he's normally quite good away from home.
He is very good away stats.
Yeah, and then I went Phillips, Sunderland.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I went Rogers for Birmingham because he's been scoring every week since he started.
Nice.
So
Decent. Not a very nice differential pick there, mate.
Yeah, that is a good.
Right. And I think we've kicked off, lads.
I think we're underway. Yeah.
Underway.
Yep.
Well, we are. We certainly are. Straight away. And of course, I told you, didn't I tell you? He'd make me look silly. And there he is, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank with the goal straight away, and Stanich with the assist. So those that took a punt on Stanich this week, nicely done. But yeah, Jimmy gets Chelsea off to a flyer. Lampard lifts the ball into Johnson, who heads the ball to Stanich, who then squares for Jimmy to smash past Bearson. And there's an early decision for the referee in the northeast.
Ah.
Let's have a look. And there's no penalty. Juninho has been released through the middle. It looks like his legs were clipped by Rachubka, but nothing is given by the referee, Bernard Baker. It looked a certain penalty. One of those refs in the picture be Bernard Baker? I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never seen what Bernard Baker looks like. Could he be on the? Could he be that guy on the right? Who knows? If someone wants to have a look at what Bernard Baker, his face looks like, and dump it in the chat, go for it. But in the meantime, let's try and head off to White Hart Lane and see what's happening there. Come on. Come on, here we go. Nope, we're going to go there now. And there's been a superb block. Robbie Keane floats a corner over, and Dean Richards has the beat in Ronnie Willock. The ball falls to Chris Perry, looks to finish, but Scott Dobie, of all people, gets in there with the last-ditch tackle. Not just goals with that lad. And we are, in a minute, going to go back to the Riverside. But as you can see on the bottom, everyone, as usual, all the games will be floating on the bottom of the ticker. Goals will be in the square brackets. Assists will be in the round brackets. And hopefully I won't get behind with the ticker like I did last week, because there were goals flying in all over the place. I didn't know whether I was coming or going. Okay, another 10 seconds or so, and we will be heading over to the Riverside. And where Noel Whelan has been denied. Mark Hudson plays the ball into Whelan. He turns the defender before striking on his right foot. But Rachubka gets across superbly and tips the ball wide. Corner. I'm just staying here for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Which sounds rather ominous. Don't usually stay for a corner unless something's happened. So, quick bit of cup of soup, lads, and then I'll hit the refresh button.
Sounds
I didn't finish work till about 6:15, so I've been running around like a madman this evening, getting this all ready.
Yeah.
So here we go. Are we there yet? Oh, yeah, there's a reminder. Bit meta. There's a reminder to everybody that we're live here right now. Not sure why I'm saying that to people that are already watching us. But hey, there you go. Wait and see what's happening with this corner at the Riverside. And it's fishy with the block. Pity you don't get a point for that. But hey, there you go.
Oh, that's good. No.
The postman takes the corner short to Robbie Stockdale, who finds Noel Whelan free in the area, but his shot is blocked by Mark Fish. Whelan with the bright start. Looks like there may be an issue for a teammate, though. He's staying on for now. So we're probably going to get a sub, an injury sub at some point in the near future for Middlesbrough. But in the meantime, we will head over to St Mary's. See what happened in there.
Who's that? That's Southampton against
Bolton, where Svensson has an effort saved. His free kick is smashed into the wall, but Kevin Davies, follows up and tees up Svensson again. He struck this one well, but Jussi Jaskelainen is equal to it. To Old Trafford. Ooh, what's your eye up to?
Oh no!
Not even 10 minutes in, and your eye's being mentioned already.
Yeah.
Oh dearie me. I'm
Yeah.
not quite there yet. Another 10 seconds or so. But yeah, that's probably the main reason that I sort of really went with Rude. I was initially on Bartes, to be honest, but when I sort of realised it's probably going to be Rennie, the ref, I thought, I'm not picking a goalkeeper. No way.
Yep.
So here we go. St Mary's, here we come. Oh, not St Mary's, sorry, Old Trafford. And he's watching Rude have an effort saved.
Oh.
Beckham a space on the right. He whips in a delivery to Rude Van Nistelrooy. He beats Andy O'Brien in the air, but Shay Given reads his header well and is able to get across and tip the ball wide. Will Uriah influence this game? If I was a betting man, I'd say yes. But I don't think I'd find the bookie willing to take my money on that one, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely.
Time.
Yeah, I've never seen Ryan any other quiet game. So
Yeah, no, he doesn't do quiet, does he, Mr. Rennie?
No, he doesn't.
Not. He does not. Okay,
yeah.
White Hart Lane. Here we come. But Gary Doherty has an effort saved. That man, Simon Davies, tricks his way through the tackles before setting up Doherty in the area. Doherty takes a touch before firing a shot low, but Marshall gets down well. A long overdue goal. ... Not saying where it is. So have a think, lads. Who's overdue a goal? Don't say Sapper.
Yeah.
Because he probably is.
Yeah.
I think who's due a goal. I mean, I would originally have said Jimmy, but he's already scored today, so
Yeah, he has, yeah.
that's the point, actually. They haven't done a ticky, yeah. Come on, Lewis, you're getting slack, mate. You're getting slack. So Chelsea 1, Birmingham 0, and JFH, nice, and it was Stanich, and that's saved in there.
Yeah.
And off we go. Who scored? Jason McAteer scored, and Julio Arca with the assist.
Oh, get in. That's a good Arca assist.
McAteer was one that I considered, but I fancied Michael Gray instead. And as you can see, the rest is history. But Sunderland take the lead. Julio Arca, he picks up a loose ball before driving past his man and crossing to McAteer. He's able to take a touch and finish past Schmeichel. And we are staying right here, which is good because I've got this in the ticker. So Sunderland 1, Man City 0, McAteer and Arca. There you go, Jack. It's your first return, mate.
Good news, yes. I've agreed to sign him on my game as well, Arca, in the summer. Yeah, which is good. So
you signed Simon Davies yet?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've signed him. Yes, which is good. He's great.
You signed Stephen McPhail yet?
No, not Stephen McPhail yet, but Simon Davies. No, I've got a funny feeling Simon Davies is going to score the winner in the Champions League final for me, because that tends to happen. I sign a player and then he goes on and scores the winner in the Champions League. So I'm hoping that happens.
That's good. Always nice to get a Champions League final winner.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, so we were staying put, weren't we? And let's see what happens. And it's Carbone almost with an instant response. And Nel does superbly in the air, finds Carbone in space 20 yards out. He rifles an effort, but it's too close to Sorensen, and the keeper makes a good save. Off to the Merseyside derby. What we've got here. It's Andy Yu firing over the bar. On show blocks Radinsky with a clean effort, but Oyer is quickest to the rebound before firing an effort towards the goal, but it goes just over. Solid start from Everton in the derby, which is good. Which is nice for you, Jack.
Yeah.
And we're going back to White Hart Lane in a second. We'll have a bit more cup of soup.
Yeah, hopefully we'll do well next week as well in the derby.
Yeah, it's Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
Neil.
FPL. I
Mm.
went for Ducore captain
Oh, good
this week,
call.
and then he scored the fastest home goal in the Premier
Oh
League.
no, it's great. I had Pickford obviously, and he got the assist, which is good. And I also got in Die as well. He scored late on, which was good.
Didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he took a bonus point away from Ducore.
Decore, yeah.
I got my goal. I took the punt. I was happy with that. Speaking of brilliance, there was almost some brilliance from Jordan. Takes the ball in midfield before beating Teddy, showing him in the tackle. Unleashes an effort from distance, but his effort goes just wide. And there is a problem for one of the Tottenham attackers. So Simon Davis is probably safe, mate, to be honest.
Yeah, because he's a midfielder, isn't he? Yeah.
So it will be Keane, Sheringham, or Doherty, won't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully it's a striker.
And it's Shesler. He is down after that strong tackle from Jordal. He's having to come off. Gus Poyet's replacement, making a rare appearance this season. Yeah, he hasn't played much. He play last week though, didn't he? Pretty sure he did. I think he was in the attacking mid last week, Gus Poyet. But that's probably the only 2 times he's played this season on this sim.
Yeah.
I think he had a big injury, I think. But we're off to Villa Park. Let's see what Guam. No, we won't. We will do in 3 seconds' time. Here we go. Here we go. That's Mark Poom with a big save. Goldbeck had the ball on the right. Fires the ball across the box, where Bowenmore takes next with his effort, but Poom makes a brilliant reaction save. How big will that be? Well, only time will tell, but we're going back to Goodison in a second. So what do you fancy next Wednesday then, Jack? What do you think is going to happen in the derby?
I don't know. It's going to be tight, I think. Yeah. I'd love us to win, but I don't know. We'll see.
And last ever derby at Goodison, there's no
it
way
would be.
he's not going to be up for it.
No, definitely, yeah. So we'll
And that
definitely
crowd definitely be up for it.
Yeah. But it's helped with the 3 wins has sort of made it a bit more relaxed, so then we can actually try and enjoy it. Yeah. So but yeah, we'll see.
I mean, they haven't got a great record recently at Goodison, to be honest.
Yeah, it's been a lot of draws recently.
7.
Yeah, so it'd be nice if we could we could do it. But it's just a breath of fresh air with David Moyes back. It just feels right, and yeah.
Ooh, Shea Rue should have scored though. Haman plays the ball long to Michael Owen. Gets the ball first and lays it off to Shea Rue, who has time to pick his spot, but Richard Wright makes a great stop. Goodison cheered that like a goal. And off to Stamford Bridge. But I had Moyes assistant managership as well.
Yeah. I know. I should have.
I got 114 points.
Wow, that's good. Yeah.
Using Captain Salah. Don't know how I did.
Yeah, I wish I had backed myself and gone with Moyes, but I panicked and did what's his name, Slot. So, but then obviously it swings and roundabouts because then I wouldn't have had in die. So it all swings and roundabouts.
I mean, there's only 2 points difference between those two, so there's not an awful lot.
No.
It's not like Slot scored 2 points and Moyes got 20 or anything like that.
Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah.
But at Stamford Bridge, Jody Morris has been denied. Stanic loses out in the tackle. Morris picks the ball up before cutting inside and drilling a shot towards the corner, but Verson shows superb anticipation, able to make the save. And we are going to be heading back to Old Trafford.
Come on, then, Rude.
Where Veron has curled the ball wide. It's a lot of close ones so far tonight.
Yeah.
But Blanc passes the ball into the area for Veron, curls the ball round the defender, but it was just inches wide of the post. Agonisingly close. Meantime, we're going to Villa Park, and this could be big. To paraphrase Tori Amos. Anyone who gets the reference there. Okay, 40 seconds. Let's go back. Not quite there yet. I'm ahead of myself for once, Jack.
That's good.
I'm usually playing catch up.
Yeah.
Now I'm now like 8 seconds ahead of myself. I'll have to slow down my talk. Here we go. Let's go. Here we are. Hey! It's a goal for Villa. It's Mark Kinsella. Thomas Hitzelsberger with the assist. That's a huge one for Villa. So, Alan Wright passes the ball to Hitzelsberger. He hits the ball ahead of Kinsella in the area. He hits a first-time volley in off the bar. Lovely. We all like to see shots in off the bar, don't we? Everyone likes to see that. Okay, then.
I missed that signing because he always used to play for Charlton, Mark Kinsella.
Kinsella, yeah, he did, didn't he? I mean, he's quite good on this when he does play, you know. He doesn't play often, and he could probably end up getting subbed as well. But when he does play, he does usually get a return.
Yeah.
And that's why I call him Diego Armando Kinsella. So make sure I spell this right.
He was doing quite well when he earlier on in the season, wasn't he?
He was, yeah, definitely, mate.
A few goals.
He stopped playing him for a bit. I don't know why. He wasn't injured. I think he just, you're not a chance, right? Didn't you? Yeah. Someone just all of a sudden they just stopped playing somebody for a bit.
Yeah.
That's the ticker updated. Oh, well, rude. Come on, sunshine. You missed not once but twice. Double agony for most of us here. But yeah, Rio sends a cross into the box. Rude gets above Laurent Robert, but Given turns the ball away. He's then found by Roy Keane in the area, but his shot skims just past the post. And Uriah just watches on. That's his third mention now, Uriah.
Yeah, so
something's got to happen.
Yeah.
But until it does, let's go back to Stadium of Light, where hopefully Michael Gray or Kevin Phillips have got a return.
Or Julio Arca again.
You've already got one, don't be greedy. No, it's Carbone who's just put the ball wide. So Danny Chateau plays a ball into the winger. He finds space 25 yards out. But his effort swerves just wide of the post. A common theme so far tonight. A lot of shots swerving just wide of the post. Over at Goodison, Liverpool have gone close again. Berger's header cleared off the line by David Weir. Quite an interesting game with Goodison. And two different games in one post there as well. You don't see that very often.
No.
But to Ewood Park, we are going next. Well, I don't think we've been there yet today. We should have been because Blackburn had Pepper in the goal. Two guy who was originally one of my picks there. You can see it. There you go. Not lying. Picks the ball up and fires an effort wide. Then moments later, David Dunn, who wasn't one of my picks, is found by Craig Hignett. He also fires an effort towards goal, but David James saves. And we've got an unhappy player in North London. Who do you reckon that is? It's got to be the Spurs game, isn't it?
Yeah. Did Sheringham go off, or did he play on?
Yeah, Shezler's gone off. Gus Boyer came on for him.
Okay. Oh yeah, he said so no, it can't be him then. I'll do then.
Let's have a look. I'm going to say Robbie Keane.
Mm.
Gary Doherty is fuming, and he's just been hooked after 21 minutes.
Blimey.
Yeah, wow.
Guys there.
Yeah.
Funny game.
Ruthless in this. The ruthless
Yeah.
managers.
Yeah, they are.
Who was it a few weeks ago? Was it Andy Cole?
Yeah, someone got hooked there.
I'm pretty sure it was Andy Cole, wasn't it? About 3 or 4 weeks ago, he got hooked for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gary Doherty's trudged off the pitch, and Darren Anderton's goal is replacement.
Yeah.
We'll see how that one goes, because that's a big call from the manager. But look, Old Trafford, it's finally a goal.
Yeah.
Come on,
So
Reed.
who's gone
Come
up
on, Reed.
front then?
Come on, Reed.
Yeah, come on, Root.
Interesting.
Sheringham's gone
That's
off,
an
and-
interesting one. Who has gone up front?
Yeah.
Because the only
Maybe
striker on
Keane.
now is Queen, surely.
Yeah, Robbie Keane, I guess. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, probably King.
There you go. Jago Forlan scored, but Rude has got the assist.
Get in, well done, Rude.
Forlan shows him how it's done.
He's been doing quite well for Lang, because I saw he scored a couple last week, or got some points last week as well. So,
Definitely. Last 3-4 weeks, done well.
Yeah.
I think it was the week before last. He had a big haul, didn't he?
Hmm.
Where he probably could have had about 5 goals and 5 assists a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're on. Feeds Rude in the box. Unselfishly finds Forlan free. I don't think many of us will be happy with that unselfishness, but hey, there you go. He takes a touch, Forlan does, before curling it beyond given. And we are going back to Villa Park, or sorry, we are going to Villa Park in a second. I just need to update the ticker. Forlan, RVN. I like it when Jimmy and Rude score, because just put the initials in, just saves me time.
Yeah, definitely.
So, Villa Park, let's go.
Like
Another
DCL.
goal. Villa in Dreamland. And it's that man derives for Selwood goal. Mustafa Hadji with the assist. Okie dokie. So, Hadji picks the loose ball up before hammering an effort towards goal. Herrera saves, but Vassell is following it in to fire Aston Villa into a 2-goal lead. But it's not all good news. It's not all good news for Aston Villa. And we're going to find out what the bad news is in a second. Probably an injury, to be honest.
Yeah.
And that was Hadji, the assist, wasn't it?
Yeah, Hadji, yeah.
Okay, then. Let me just double check that it's not on this post. No, it's not on this post. That's good. Sometimes it gets hidden at the bottom.
Yeah.
Here we are, back on the main screen. And Alan Wright is having to go off. He picked up an issue in the build up to the goal, and he cannot continue. And he is replaced by veteran Steve Staunton. Not the only injury, and this one might be more important. And we're heading to the Riverside. Fingers crossed it's not Schwarzer, Jack.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Juninho's injured. 15% own, I think. There or thereabouts. It's not a good one. But yeah, he's come off worse in a 50-50, and he's having to be substituted off the pitch. He is replaced by Marinelli. Meanwhile, Johnson has smashed the bar for Borough from a Whelan layoff, which upset a few Postman owners.
Yeah.
I think he was quite about 15%-ish.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So Villa Park we go. It could be a very high scoring game, this one. Not quite yet, we're not. Not quite yet, we're not. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, Hitzelsberger with a goal and an assist now.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
still with the actual assist for this goal. Interesting. So, 3-0 it is to the Villa. Villa Cruz carries the ball down the right, fires the ball across, but Hitzelsberger is all alone and fires past Herrera. Back to the Stadium of Light. In a second, when I update the ticker. Yeah, so not looking good. Not looking good for Villa's opponent this evening.
They're Fulham, aren't they? They're playing.
Again, mate?
Fulham, yeah, they play in Fulham, aren't they? Yeah.
Fulham, mate, yeah. To La Cruz of the Cross. Okay, Stadium of Light. Here we go. Michael Gray time. Let's go. No, it's McAteer's running the show. Which he usually does when he does play. Again, he's a bit like Kinsella. Doesn't play often, but when he does, he usually plays quite well. He nutmegs Carbone, which I don't think he'd be too happy about, before unleashing an effort that Schmeichel saved very well. He then produces the cross from Matt Piper, who heads goalward, but the Dane is there again. There's quite a few saves so far for Schmeichel. So you might see a few nice tasty save points at him at the end of the night. Back to Old Trafford. Nope, not quite yet. Not quite yet. Here we go. Here we go. Must have missed that one by a nanosecond there. Oh, it's Forlan again. But Roy King with the assist. And that's the second for Diego Forlan. Oh, Roy King sends him clear. The striker cuts past Basevas before finishing with ease past Shay Given. Straight back to Villa Park. It sounds like it's a good night for Fulham. All this straight back to Villa Park business. They could get a proper hammer in tonight.
Yeah, could do.
I mean, it probably isn't going to happen, but I'm just going to throw it out there that on a lot of my sims, John Collins does actually end up getting sacked by Fulham.
Fine.
That's a bit different, you see, because when I run the sims, he's there from the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Whereas he's only just gone in, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the ticker updated. Back to Villa Park. Do Fulham have a lifeline, or is it 4-0 and game over, shame over? It's Sava powering his header wide. Really? What a surprise. So, Legvinsky, he finds Boamorte in space. Whips in a delightful ball that Sava meets with a thumping header. But it goes wide with Poon beaten. Not Fulham's day so far. And quite frankly, since mid-September in this game, it hasn't been Sava's season either. Not that I'm bitter. White Hart Lane.
Yeah.
Here we go. Simon Davies return.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Nice. I haven't got it. He'll be happy with it. Jordan should score. Nobody does well to beat his man before curling across into the box. Jordan meets the ball superbly. That header is straight at Sullivan. Got to do better there, son.
Yeah.
Got to do better there. To Ellen Road for the first time tonight, where this match has come to life. Speaking of coming to life, my cup of soup's doing the opposite and it's gone cold now. Still going to drink it. Alan Partridge reference there for you.
I do love Alan Partridge.
I still going to drink it. No, another 5 seconds and we will be there. Ellen Road, Leeds v Arsenal. Didn't fancy this game, to be honest.
No, me neither.
One of those ones where no idea
Yeah.
what's going to happen. But we know what's happened now, and it's God himself, Robbie Fowler, with the goal, and Harry Kewell with the assist. A massive goal, and it most definitely is, given that it's only Man United and Arsenal within the shout for the title on this game, Tim.
Yeah.
But yeah, Harry Kewell uses his pace to race past Ray Parlour before firing the ball across the goal, and Fowler cannot miss from 6 yards out. Ah, look at them two, lovely boys. I've still got a Robbie Fowler t-shirt in my wardrobe, Jack.
Oh.
Do you remember when he went back to Liverpool
Yes.
from Leeds?
Yeah.
I got this Robbie Fowler the Second Coming t-shirt that I got from the club shop. You still got it.
Fair enough.
Probably can't fit into it anymore, but I've still got it. But yeah, let's update this ticker and then see if Arsenal can respond. So Leeds 1, Arsenal 0. Fowler and Harry Kewell. Go. Right then. Let's see what won. Hasselblank goes so close twice. No comment. Lampard finds Jimmy in the box and his header is kept out. Moments later, Stanic wins a free kick. Jimmy steps up and rattles the crossbar from 25 yards. So unlucky. Oh, and there it is. The inevitable. Here it comes. Uriah Rennie has finally got himself involved. Squeaky bum time. Let's see what he's done.
In real life, Liverpool have just scored.
Who was it?
Gakpo. So 1-0 on the night, 1-1 on aggregate. They've been all over them, to be fair.
Yeah, you kind of
Yeah,
expected, really,
yeah.
isn't it? I mean, although Spurs only needed
Yeah,
two.
they do, yeah.
But here we go. Our man Uriah. It's a penalty and a red card. So, Forlan exchanges passes with Scholes before playing King through. King is about to shoot, but Speed lunges in with 2 feet. Oh, God, for that. I was close to picking Gary Speed, you know. I'm glad I am now. Then he was only ever going to do one thing here. He points to the spot, and Speed is already walking. Who's this stepping up? Would you reckon, lads? Do you reckon Forlan's got it for his hat trick?
Yeah, maybe. It's usually Beckham,
Is it
isn't it?
Beckham?
Yeah, usually Beck's or
Could be Varane. Could be
or
Rude.
Rude, yeah.
I'm hoping it's
Yeah, it would
Rude,
be
but
nice.
my money's on Beckham. And it's Rude.
Get in. That's good.
There we are. There we
Well
are.
done, Rude.
And Lloyd in the inevitable assist from Gary Speed's fortuitous two-footer. No mistake from Rude. Given goes the right way, but the power on the penalty is too much for him. Be a long night for Newcastle now. Oh yes, it certainly is. Okay, let's get this up on the ticker.
Yeah, I mean, some people are happy about that because they're penalties.
Yeah.
Oh, because of Beckham, yeah.
The penalty. I think that's why people.
I'll have a quick look at the chat. Quick look at the rage on the chat. I'm not as much rage as I expected, to be honest. Come on, lads, get a bit more angry. Come on. Okay, that's the ticker updated.
Who's in the
As we know, it's now night for Newcastle, and it's time to go back to Goodison. Where Berger has been saved. Not literally, he's had a shot saved. Owen beats his man with ease before laying the ball off Berger. He opens up his body, fires an effort low towards goal, but Wright makes another big save. Britain seem to be hanging on here.
Yeah.
But don't worry about that, Jack. We're going to the Stadium of Light. So hopefully, Julio Arce will take the minor things for you.
Definitely.
I don't care what happens as long as Michael Gray's involved. Come on, Mickey, sort me out. One chop has gone wide. Interesting. So Nicholas Anelka picks the ball up for crossing to one chop at the far post. Gets up well, but is able to guide his header into the corner, and the ball goes wide. To Ellen Road. There's another big goal in the title race. So what do you reckon? Leeds 2 or Arsenal equaliser?
Arsenal equaliser.
Arsenal? Okay, I'll go with Leeds then. Just to play devil's advocate.
Yeah, maybe Leeds. Yeah.
Thierry Henry.
And it's for Duca. And it's Super Stevie Mac with the assist. Arsenal are crumbling. Fail. Picks up a loose ball before sending in a dangerous cross into Viduka. That's the beating of Gilberto and pounds his header low past David Seaman. That is now 2-0 to Leeds. Arsenal got to pull the finger out here, or they'll see that Premier League title, or Premier League trophy, should I say, slowly disappear into the sunset. But yeah, Stephen McPhail, Simon Davies.
Yeah. Very good point.
Wonder lads. I got this game. Where I play like a 3 midfield, one of the DMC. It's basically McPhail, Davies, and Thomas.
Oh, that's good. Very good.
Ewood Park. All right then. So then, let's see what's happening at Ewood Park. Hignett is wayward. Thompson received the ball in the area. Tees up Craig Hignett 12 yards out and has a great chance. But he shanks it high and wide. Ball shows some. Blackburn have been very wasteful so far.
Yeah.
Back to Goodison, Jack. Has the pressure told yet?
Whoa. ...
3 dots. 3 dots. We usually have 2. We've got 3. Here we go. And it is Owen smashing the ball into Rose Ed. That's what you wanted to hear, mate.
Yeah.
So he picks up the loose ball, drives forward before striking towards goal. But the ball flies miles over the bar. Liverpool still dominant here, but no breakthrough as yet. To Stamford Bridge. It's still 1-0 in real life, Jack. Liverpool
1-0 still in real life, yeah. Like I say, Liverpool all over them.
Yeah, that's probably why the bookies priced the draw at 6-1 and the win at 10-1 for Spurs. I put a cheeky bet on those with the Spurs draw. I thought it was quite nice at that price. Only a couple of quid. For a bit of fun. It was Spurs draw, Salah goal, Richarlison goal. If it comes in, I get 200 quid.
You never know.
Worth a cheeky
definitely,
price. If I lose 2 quid, I'm not going to cry myself to sleep over it. Stanic, in the meantime, is close to a stunner, and not in the Stone Cold Steve Austin sense. He receives the ball, goes by the challenge of Darren Carter before racing past Crothers and unleashing an effort into the corner. But Verson, once again, makes a superb save to deny him a fine goal. It's unlucky. Quite a few on Stanic tonight. but he's already got an assist, hasn't
Yeah,
he?
he has. Yeah, that's a good bit.
It's not all doom and
No.
gloom quite yet.
I would have liked Babiaro, but he was injured.
Ooh. Kevin Nolan's missed a big chance. And it looks like that would have been a Gardner assist had it gone in as well. It's a bit unfortunate because he's quite
Yeah.
a popular pick this week. But yeah, he goes on a run for the first time tonight. Puts in a beautiful ball to Nolan, who gets free in the box, but directs his header wide of the post. In a game of few chances, you've got to be burying that. You certainly have. Perhaps an implication that there's not many chances forthcoming in that game,
No.
or so far, who knows? But we're going back to Ewood Park. Go. Come on. Almost half time. You have a break in a minute, Mr. Computer. No, not quite. Here we go. Here we go. Goal has been denied. David Dunn gets past his marker on the slippery surface before sliding the ball through to Cole. He takes a touch before firing an effort high towards goal, but James is able to parry and gather the ball safely. Opener in North London, the manager is a genius. Anderton.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Given that's who Gary Doherty was hooked for after 20 minutes.
Yeah.
He's got to be involved,
Yeah,
isn't
definitely.
he? Got to be involved. So, what do you reckon? Anderton assist, Robbie Keane goal.
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
He's the only striker they got on the pitch. Let's have a look. Let's see if I'm right. No, it's Anderton goal. But there's your Simon Davies.
Oh, get in, yes.
Return.
That's good.
There you go.
Oh, Davis.
So,
Get in there.
as I say, I couldn't pick between Davies and McPhail this week.
Yeah.
And now you know why. They've got an assist so far. But Michael Gray's letting me down. So I feel a bit annoyed about that. But hey, such is life. But hey ho, the sub put Spurs ahead. And that's a great call from the manager. He's paid dividends. Simon Davies, he wins the header. And Anderton decides to smash the ball on the volley. Marshall just watches it. Is into the back of his net. Doherty is clapping. Nice bit of camaraderie there for Gary Doherty. But yeah, let's add that to the ticket.
That's good.
Nil. Mr. Space out there. Anderton and Davies. Lovely, updated. Right then, let's see where we go next. Do we have any bit at the bottom of that post? Oh, come on, don't do this to me now. Almost half time. Oh, typical. Come on, don't do this. Bear me a second, guys. Bear me a second. I'll get it back. Here we go. Here we go. And it's Pedersen against the post. The most highly owned away attacker has smashed it against the upright. He picks up the loose ball before finding an extra yard and striking towards the corner. But the ball cannons back off the post. Kev Nolan's first to the rebound, but Moss comes out and makes a huge save. Dramatic end to the half, everybody, and we're going to Stadium of Light.
Bad news in real life for you. Richie's got off injured. Bless him.
Who has?
Richarlison.
Yeah, that's my £2 down the toilet.
Sorry, man.
Never mind, Never mind,
So they brought on that Tell, that Matthias Tell.
Yeah, Tell. It'd be interesting to see how he does at Spurs.
Yeah, definitely, yeah, because I don't think they'll get the double game week, but if they did, I would have a look at him maybe.
Sorry, AD. Phillips has got to score, and he doesn't. McAteer finds Rayner in space. He finds a striker who then has time to pick his shot, but smashes his effort straight at Schmeichel. Rayner picks up the loose ball, finds Phillips again. His overhead kick is well wide. Double miss there from King Kev. And we're going to Stamford Bridge. Likely to be the last bit of action of the half. Where Stanic, I'll come across that in a second. But Stanic denied again. Jimmy is able to head the ball down for Stanic. He uses his skill to find space before hitting a curling effort from the edge of the box. Verson makes another amazing save. Must be on 5 save points by now already, Verson. And that wasn't the last action of the half. There's one more goal. It's an important one. It's probably Arsenal, by the sounds of that.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I usually am, but I think that's going to be Arsenal.
Yeah, get them back in it before half time.
Yep.
Here we go. And it is... No. It's a goal for Man United.
Ah,
And it's that man Rude
get in.
Wow.
with his second.
Good job, Sam.
Yeah. And Sylvester with the assist.
That's
That's
good.
a nice assist for somebody who got him.
Yeah,
But yeah, Rude makes it 4.
get in there, Rude.
Yes, nice one, Rudy. So that's Man United 4. Newcastle 0. A brace for both the strikers.
That's good.
It's always nice to see if you're a manager.
But being so
Yeah.
so high up, so ahead so much, won't they sort of sit back a bit in the second half?
Could do. I mean, you tend to find on this that once a game gets to 4 or 5 and they're a man to advantage, it tends to just sort of shut down a little bit. So you're probably going to be right there. But at the end of the day,
that brace, take that.
It's half time. Rude's got 2 goals.
Yeah, definitely. You take that. Yeah, you can't complain.
You're more than happy.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can't complain at all.
Yeah. So Sylvester, he's had time and space down the left, lift the ball into the box, but Rude is too strong. He beats his man to the ball and pounds his header in off the post. 4-0, and that is probably half time now.
Yeah.
I think it is, because it said one more goal before half time. And there it is. That is half time. It's been Man United and Aston Villa's half. It must be said, and you're not wrong there. And here's a look at the score as we head into the break. So then, Villa 3, Fulham 0. Blackburn and West Ham 0-0. Chelsea 1-0 up against Birmingham. Everton, Liverpool, and the derby's 0-0. Leeds 2 up at home to Arsenal. Man United 4 and a man up home to Newcastle. Borough Charlton 0-0. Saints Bolton 0-0. Sunderland Man City 1-0. And Tottenham are 1-0 up at home to West Brom. So that's the half over, lads. How are your scores looking?
So far, so good. Clean sheet for all my for my keeper and all my defenders, and then obviously 2 goals and an assist for Rude, an assist for Davis, an assist for Arca. So far, so good.
Decent, mate. That's good. I've only actually got the Rude returns, all the rest is clean sheets. But I'm not going to complain at 2 goals and an assist. We're not going to, but yeah. Three first half clean sheets. I think both of my midfielders have got clean sheets as well. They only get 1 point, so 5 first half clean sheets out of 5.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a bit of a rarity.
What's
Rarity.
what's West Brom? If West Brom's 0-0, then I've got a clean sheet for Kumas as well.
Yes,
Oh,
mate,
that's
it
good.
is. Oh no, it's not. No, sorry, they won. They won
Oh,
down
okay.
at Spurs. So,
Oh yeah, see, that's all right.
so
Oh
you're
yes,
wrong there.
but that's all right. I'd rather take,
That's only your point.
and I'd rather take the
But
Davis.
you've got your
Yeah, that's
Davies
what I mean.
assist,
Yeah, I'd
haven't you?
rather take the Davis assist. So yeah,
Definitely, mate.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my clean sheets are intact. Yes, they are. Nice to know. I want to know how many saves Larson's made already so far.
And
I swear I've counted at least 6 or 7 saves for him so
yeah,
far.
and Schmeichel made a few as well, didn't he?
Yeah, interesting one. That. He has made a few. If it stays like it is, you have to say that we'll probably give you on for man of the match, isn't he? 2 goals and that assist.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Not that I want to jump the gun and tempt fate, but
half time 1-0 Liverpool in the real life.
I'll be interested to see how that one
Yeah,
goes
definitely.
on. Because as I say, Spurs only need the draw.
Yeah, so yeah, they only need.
So they're not going to be too disheartened, are they, by going a goal down when the game's always has levelled the tie up. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I saw a post on Twitter earlier, so I still call it Twitter.
Yeah, I call it Twitter as well.
Yeah. There was a pattern since Tottenham's last win at Anfield. It was draw, win, 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 draw, win, win, draw, win, 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 draw, win, win. And if that pattern follows suit, it should be a draw tonight.
Sure.
I saw that earlier, which may have influenced me parting with £2 on the booking. But yeah, I'm a bit of a stickler for some long odd draws like that. You don't tend to see many games between Premier League teams where a draw 6-1.
No.
Especially when it's like two of the bigger teams. It's not like it's Arsenal at home to Ipswich, which you would expect a 6-1 draw. But we'll see. But I'm not sure what I really want to happen in that.
Yeah.
Personally, I would like to see Newcastle win the cup myself.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But I think if Liverpool get to the final, they'll beat Newcastle.
Yeah, I think they will. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I kind of want Spurs to go through just because I think Newcastle have a much better chance of beating them in the final.
Yeah, it was.
Because I think they deserve a trophy, Newcastle fans.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Big city like that. It's like Leeds, isn't it? It's a massive city with one club.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And and tell you what, mate, if they're in the League Cup, I might go up there, join the party, because that'd be absolutely
that'd be good. Even though they randomly have some of their fans think that they have a rivalry against us. So I don't actually mind Newcastle, to be fair.
Well, I guess Everton.
I think it's mostly to do with Pickford. But yeah, no, I've got nothing against Newcastle, so yeah, I'd like to see him win it.
And speaking of epic games, AD, the rearranged Stevenage versus Burton is Tuesday the 18th of February. So week and a half's time, mate.
That'll be good.
Our game's back on again.
That'll be good.
And I can't remember what it was in the last one. Was it like a 0-0 last time we played? I think it was. It was either a 0-0 or 1-0. I can't really remember, to be honest. But we don't tend to do too great at your place, though. To be honest, Stevenage. No matter how badly you're doing in the league, we got to the Pirelli, mate, and we usually come away with nothing. But Stevenage did the league double over Wrexham this season.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so
So I'll take that.
Yeah.
The Hollywood Club.
Yep.
We've got a nasty little run coming up. We're
Mm.
playing Birmingham
Oh dear.
like 3 times,
Blimey.
like really
Yeah, I
close.
saw.
I mean, we lost at home.
Yeah, I
the other
saw
night
that.
in
Yeah,
the
I saw
cup.
that result.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Unfortunate, but you know, Birmingham bought on a £20 million
Yeah.
contract
Yeah.
Crazy.
in
Yeah.
League One.
Yeah.
You know,
Mad.
some
Yeah.
leagues don't
I
spend
know.
money.
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no shame losing
No,
to
they're a
Birmingham
good side,
City.
Birmingham.
Mm.
Like I say,
As a Stevenage fan, absolutely no shame
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, if Birmingham don't win that league up at 15 points, that's a failure for them in my eyes.
Yeah.
So no pressure
Yeah.
shed.
Yeah.
Like I say, I like them because of obviously Tom Brady. So yeah, keep an eye on how
Yeah.
they're getting on Birmingham. So yeah, want them to
Yeah.
do well.
I like Birmingham too. One of my
Yeah.
best mates at uni
Yeah.
was Bruno, so I've always liked Birmingham. That's why I don't like Villa, because my mate as well.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's where my loyalty in Birmingham lies, with the Blues.
Yeah. But they probably would have gone up without Stansfield anyway, wouldn't they? With that team, it was still a good
Yeah,
team.
definitely.
And
You would have thought so, would you?
in League One, you don't need a massive player to get up in that league. Just need
No.
someone who knows how to finish. That's all.
Yeah, definitely.
You need a midfielder to knock it about a bit,
Yeah.
basically, and then
Yeah.
you win
Yeah.
those games in League One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said to you the other day, it's changed a lot since the days where I used to watch Gillingham down in League One.
Yeah.
What's that, mate? Sorry?
The standard of football has improved since the days of when I used to go and watch Gillingham in League One.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've all been there, mate. I've sat through some utterly atrocious Stevenage games in my life, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Like I say, I can't complain. I can't talk supporting Everton and then watching Gillingham when I was younger as well. So I used to, friends of us there support Gillingham, so I used to go over there and watch them when I was younger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Being from Kent.
I used to go to Notts County here quite a bit.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been up
Yeah,
to
I'm not
Notts
really
County.
from-
I've seen Gillingham up at Meadow Lane, and I've seen them up at the City Ground as well. Actually, yeah. Nice.
Tell you one thing about Notts County, mate. Right, I went to a couple of games when Kev Nolan was their manager. Oh man, he's a scary bloke. He's a lot bigger than you think, mate. When you see him running up and down that touchline, shouting at refs and linesmen, mate, you feel scared sitting in the stand. And where's he manager now? He's manager somewhere recently.
I heard his name recently, but I can't think.
Let me look up on my phone because I read that recently. Who was it? I'm going to kick myself when I find out. So I should know. That's it, Northampton. He's Northampton manager, and
I've been there as well.
I'm not too fussed about Northampton either way, to be honest. It's Peterborough I don't like.
Fair enough.
Horrible. Gonna go and wash my mouth out with soap just for saying the P word after this. All right, 9 o'clock, lads. I think we're back on. Let's have a look. We are back underway. It's a rapid start to the half. Straight to Ellen Road for the third goal of the night. Would you reckon Arsenal come back?
I think so. Yeah. Henri.
They always concede a goal in one of these games, don't they? No? Don't regularly keep 2 clean sheets.
Let's have a look. Come on. Come on, you've had your rest. Come on, don't stop slacking on your computer. And there it is. Yes. Thierry Henry. Solano. Peruvian superstar with the assist. So Henry has given Arsenal a lifeline. Solano.
First away goal of the night.
Was, mate. Nicely done, mate. Nicely done. But He's on hand to pass the ball past Robinson from a lovely cross from Nobby, and that is game on. And Arsenal really needed that goal. If Leeds got the third made, that would have been all over.
Yeah.
So then, let's update this ticker. Where are we? There we go. So it's Leeds 2, Arsenal 1. Fowler, Viduka, Henri. Phil McPhail, Solano. And there we go. Game on. Let's see who we're off to next. Oh, McAteer's got his second. Stephen Wright with the assist. That's a bit of a random one.
Yeah.
Don't see his name very often, but yeah,
No.
fair play, mate. He plays a simple pass. McAteer brings the ball forward and unleashes a dipping long-range effort that Schmeichel gets nowhere near. What a performance. I knew I was going to pick the wrong Sunderland midfielder. Never mind, eh?
Yeah, never mind. Is that
Never
3-0,
mind.
isn't it? Yeah.
2.
2.
To get Macca with both.
Yeah, and yeah, Arca got the assist for the first. Yeah.
So that's an assist for both the fullbacks
Well, that's good.
for Sunderland, which is very interesting.
Yeah.
And we are going to Ewood Park. Here we go. Ewood Park, where we've probably got another goal. Because I said there was 3 quick-fire goals.
Yeah.
Please don't be 2 guy. No, they're still peppering the goal. Duff sets up Dunn, who turns nicely before firing towards goal, but James makes another fine save. Dunn then has time again, but this time he sets up Duff. But his left-footed curler goes just wide. Matter of time? Probably. But it's a chat manager.
Yeah.
And if someone's peppering the goal for an hour with no reply, you know there's a sting in the tail coming, don't you? You just know
hopefully a Defoe sucker punch.
Hey, wasteful yet again from Liverpool in the Merseyside derby. Berger chips the ball over the top. Owen has too much speed and strikes towards goal. But Wright spreads himself and makes a top save. Goodison yet again chewing this like a goal. To the Riverside. Finally. The deadlock has been broken. Middlesbrough versus Charlton. That's how they look. Tony Vidmar, come on. Yeah.
That's good.
Marinelli goal. Tony V.
Substitute. So.
And it was, mate. The sub, Marinelli, comes on and heads Middlesbrough into the lead. Who was it that went off again?
Janino.
Janino.
Yeah, it was Janino, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, Janino's replacement comes on, heads him into the lead. So, the postman takes a corner to Vidmar, who then delivers the cross. Marinelli meets the ball to head past Machuca. Lovely stuff. Okay, Middlesbrough 1, Charlton 0. Marinelli, Vidmar. Now I'm going to put Tony V. Button. There we go. He's up there. Okay, we're staying in the northeast. Probably going to be Stadium of Light. Go. Wasteful, one sharp. Man City respond with Kevin Horlock driving forwards. He finds one chop in the centre, but the striker directs his header wide from 6 yards out. Finally, we have a goal at Ewood. This will be popular after last week, I'm sure. Wonder what that means. Let's have a quick look at the chat.
Labant, maybe, yeah.
Here we go. Going on in there. There we go. Blue's already promoted. Yeah, definitely, mate. As I say, you really should be winning that league quite easily. Not that I want to jinx anything, because I don't think anyone's going to be jinxing you this season. But yeah, Ewood, popular after last week, I'm sure.
Labant goal, maybe, because he scored an own goal last week.
Joe Cole is the man. Didn't he get sent off last week? No? Who got sent off last week? Remember, something happened last week.
Yeah,
but yeah, Labant got his own goal, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so that's nice for them.
Redemption.
We stuck with him this week. He picks the ball up in space, fires a ball into Joe Cole, who takes the ball in his stride and smashes it past Mark Bosnich. Not deserved at all. But what did we say?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What did we say? That's how Champ Man rolls.
Yeah.
You pepper the goal, you don't score, you get stunned, mate. You get stunned.
Yeah, fine.
Pity it wasn't Defoe.
Okie, not deserved at all.
Yeah.
I don't think Joe Cole will mind, and I don't think Labant owners will mind much either. And we're off to next. We are at St Mary's, where Delgado is so unlucky. And the Svensson whips in a free kick, and the ball goes all the way through to Delgado. He lobs the ball over Jussi Jääskeläinen, but Nolan does brilliantly and clears the ball off the line to the Riverside. To the Riverside we go. Also, did you guys see that Mark Hughes has now become Carlisle manager?
Yes, my dad mentioned that because he's a Carlisle fan because he's from up that way. So yeah, so that's good.
Interesting because they're there at the bottom, aren't they?
Yeah,
Carlisle, they need to get out of that.
Yeah,
so they've got Sparky and see what he can do for them.
Yeah.
Could be good because he had a bad time at Bradford, didn't he?
Yeah, I've got a soft spot for Carlisle.
He had a bad time, didn't he, quite recently, Hughes at Bradford. So we'll see how he gets on there. But in the meantime, Jonathan Johansson goes close to a leveller. He picks up the loose ball, drives through the Borough midfield before striking an effort that whistles just wide to Ewood Park. I don't know why my email just popped up. What's that? I've got a reminder about a work meeting come up on my bloody computer. Haven't I? Thanks for reminding me. Thanks. Almighty. Ewood Park, let's go. Two guy fires wide. Brings the ball forward past Michael Carrick. Keeps running until cracking a powerful effort that skims just past the post. Blackburn won't know how they're losing this. By the sounds of it, there's some sort of magnetic field around the opposition goal. Everything seems to be skimming just past the post. Hey, Ellen Road.
Next goal.
Have they turned it round?
Yeah, the next goal's a big one, whether it be.
Because let's be honest, Newcastle aren't turning it round, are they?
No.
So Arsenal got to win this one.
Yeah.
It's Henri with a sitter. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, mon Dieu. Toure skips past the challenge of Ian Hart before firing a crossing for Thierry Henry, who escaped his marker. But the Frenchman passes the ball wide with the goal gaping. Potentially a huge miss in the context of the title race. Most definitely. If your rival's 4-0 up and you're 2-1 down, mate, you can't be missing chances like that. You cannot be doing it. But Stamford Bridge, we have a second. Kudachini assist. Let's go. And we have, it's an equaliser for the Blues. It's Hughes. Hughes for the Blues. Savage gets the assist. Savage whips in the free kick. Hughes gets ahead of his marker, bumps his header past Kudachini, and that's my second half goalkeeper clean sheet down the toilet. Completely against run of play, but I don't think Birmingham and their fans will be too bothered about that. They are level at Stamford Bridge. Let's get that in the ticker. Where are we? Chelsea 1, Birmingham 1.
Penalty to Liverpool in this game.
Oh, real
Yeah,
life.
in real life, yeah.
Gallo probably then, won't
Yeah,
he?
probably, yeah.
Well, he hasn't scored it yet, has he?
Yeah.
So that's the ticker updated. And yeah, Birmingham are level against the run of play. See who we're off to next. We are back at Goodison Park, where Bruno Cheyrou has volleyed wide horribly. Owen surprisingly wins another header. And Cheyrou's able to volley the ball from the edge of the box, but the ball ends up nearer the corner flag. That might be the last we see of him. Subs in it.
Yeah.
I remember I saw a game once where someone had this volleyed shot and it kind of like went out for throw in up behind where he was standing. I'm pretty sure it was a Notts County game. Pretty sure it was. The joys of league. That was League 2 at the time. Actually, that was.
Yeah, Salah scored.
So let's bring up some subs, shall we? Yeah.
So 2-0 Liverpool.
He's in there. Spurs only need one to level the tie, though, so not out of it yet.
So they only need one, and then it'll be extra time.
And there you go. By the way, you're right there, Jack, about one of those subs. So off for Peltzer, Amankwa for Johnson, Carrick for Daly, Canute for Di Canio, Zetterberg off for Lighty, Watson for Hibbert, Cheyrou for Bischan, Barros for Diouf, Macaroni for Bernhardt, Blomqvist for De Boer, Nielsen for Warhurst, and McDonald for James Beattie, who I didn't even know was playing. Not a good night for James Beattie. Okay, second lot of subs. Here we go. Armstrong for Holdsworth. So someone said in the Discord that Dean Holdsworth will come on and score because he's number 21. There we go. It could happen. Carruthers off for Kenner. Mills for Kelly. Woodgate for Dewberry. Backer off for Seth Johnson. Parler for Mendes de Silva. Solano for Martin Keown. Scholes has come off for Solskjaer, which means Man United have got 3 strikers on now. Bassidas for Genus. Chop for Offlong. Jordal's gone off for Johnson. And Derek McInnes has gone off for Berthosen. So that's the entire centre midfield change for West Brom. That's an interesting one. Especially McInnes going off. He's a very solid player. Okay. Back to the action. Wakwan. Okay. So yes. The final half an hour. Plenty of drama left though. Red cards and penalties. Note the use of multiples. So Got a bit of fun coming up for the next half an hour, everyone. Next, we are off to Ewood Park. He decides to wake up.
Excuse me.
Don't worry, mate. I feel you. I feel you, mate. I'm absolutely shattered as well, to be honest.
Like I say, I've had a
So,
really random day
chances.
today. I'll tell you in a minute.
Yeah, been a long one. Been a long one for day. Long day for me at work today, mate. Had like a slice of toast and half a cold cup of soup all day. Not the best, but hey, there you go. At least I lose a bit of weight. But yeah, Ewood Park. Chances. York tees up Hignett. His effort saved by James. And he's having a fine game. He certainly is. He's going to be on a lot of save points later. At the other end, Cole swings in across and the Canyon heads towards the goal, but it's too high. Still 1-0. 1-0, should we say. Okay. And in about 5 seconds, we are going to see where we go off to next. So I try to avoid clicking on the see more thing if I can, because as you can see, it just basically just locks my computer up. It doesn't like it. Oh, Dean Richards, what have you done? Oh, Deanie, what have you done? There's a hard but fair challenge from Dobie, and Richards facing up today before slapping him across the face. Slappy, 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 slap. Lovely stuff. He can have no complaints. Steve Bennett sends him off. Will that cost the home side? Who knows? But I bet you West Ham are regretting subbing both their midfielders now.
Yeah.
I bet you they are. Spurs aren't renowned for their backs to the wall. Are they? So let's see what happens. No, we won't. In 5 seconds, we will. There's no penalty there, is there? No, it's just a red card. Come on. Okay. And now we have the yellow cards. So let's see. Get them all up here, because there's always a couple at the bottom that you miss out if you don't click on see more. I watched that the other night, by the way. A Little Shop of Horrors. See more. Come on, don't do this to me. There we go. Right, yellow cards. P. Nev, Beckham, Roy Keane, Veron, and Solskjaer, who's only been on the pitch about 30 seconds. He's booked already. David Dunn, McPhail. To be fair, I do like Speedy Mac, but he does pick up yellow cards. Lee Bowyer, Sol Campbell, Patrick Vieira, Andy O'Brien, Nikos Davizas, Jermaine Genus, Wome, Martin Taylor, Curtis Svensson, Jody Morris, and Robbie Savage round up the yellow cards. So, did you manage to dodge the yellow cards there, lads?
Yeah.
No, got one for Taylor.
Taylor. That's a shame. He lost his clean sheet in the second half as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, look. Hasselbank's volleyed over. Mark Corridon whips in across. Hasselbank peels off his marker before volleying an effort over from 6 yards. Really, Jimmy? Come on, mate. You're better than that, and you know you are. But that's why I don't pick you anymore, son. I'm sorry.
Yeah, earlier this season he was flying.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right, mate. Him and Sava early on in the season, mate, for fun. Now they can buy a goal. So Chelsea are not taking their chances. Damn right they're not. And we're going back to North London, where Robbie Keane has an effort saved. Hamilton whips a corner in. He had a free header from close range, but powers his header straight off Marshall's shoulder. He's got to score that. Yeah, especially if you're down to 10 men now as well.
Yeah.
Against the West Brom team who
The thing is, if they had,
home.
yeah.
Yeah. Ellen Road. Here we go. Brilliant save from Dave. Or brilliant from Dave, should I say. Automatically did a run there, and the word save's not even in there. Seth Johnson has space and lifts in the corner for Mark Viduka. Lifts in the corner, lifts in the cross for Mark Viduka, who pounds his header towards goal. But David Seaman does brilliantly to save and hold on to the ball. Arsenal are hanging on. Here we go. Penalty and a red card. Where are we going to go?
Old Trafford.
What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Reckon?
You're right,
Old Trafford? What do you reckon, Jack?
Yeah, probably, yeah. Or maybe the derby.
I'm going to say
Yeah, I was going to say there, maybe the derby, yeah.
Let's have a look. Oh, not quite. There we go. Rennie's done it again. O'Brien loses it, and Van Nistelrooy runs through and goal before Given wipes the Dutchman out. Uriah Rennie is straight on the scene, and out comes the red card. Well, Richard Offlong, who hasn't been on long, has had to make way for Harper.
Blimey.
Will Roode step up again for his hat trick?
Be nice if he did.
Oh, Rennie, you love it, don't you? You are the OG. What's it? I've forgotten his name now. What's the bloody Mike Dean? He's the OG Mike Dean, isn't he, Rennie?
Yeah.
Really is,
Should
mate.
get an assist, even if at least if he doesn't take it.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, as
You're
long
right.
as they
So
score.
if he doesn't score it, then you get the assist. So it's not too bad either way.
So that's good.
What do you reckon? You reckon he's going to take it, or do you reckon Bex will take it?
Probably Bex, but it would be nice for his hat trick. Yeah, if he's on his hat trick.
Yeah.
Right, so 80 says Rude, you say Bex. I'm going to play devil's advocate and say Varane. Here we go. Here we go. And it's Rude with the hat trick.
Yes.
Assist none,
Well
obviously,
done,
because he's one that got taken down.
Yeah.
But you bet he
Get
will.
in there, Rude.
Straight down the middle for Rude, who celebrates his hat trick. Did you keep the faith?
Well done, son.
Oh, certainly did. Certainly did.
Like I say, perfect.
And that's 5 now.
Doing bits tonight, and then obviously didn't do very well last week, which was all good.
Okay, as a penalty in North London. North London, but that's 5-0 Man United now. Hey.
Penalty for Spurs, Simon
North
Davis
London.
to take it. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Let's wait and see, mate. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. North London penalty. What's happened? It is a Tottenham penalty. Oh, and Anderton combined with the latter crossing into Ziege, who is barshed in the back by Sigurdsson. Surely. Yes. Penalty for 10 men Tottenham. Plenty of playing. Oh God, my tongue's all over the shop today. Plenty of players seem keen. Carr, Redknapp, Davies, Robbie Keane.
Come on, David.
Redknapp for me.
Redknapp has taken them before, but it'd be nice if
he has, hasn't he? So Carr has as well, though. Early in the season, Carr took a couple. But I think he's been on the pitch recently where Redknapp's taken them. But who knows? Who knows? Could be none of them. It could be being trolled there. Could be none of them. And it's Redknapp. He is the trusted man. And it is Ziege with the assist. He steps up and sends Marshall the wrong way. And Tottenham have a 2-goal lead to hang on to now with 10 men. It did better from West Brom, to be honest. But I don't think them taking draw down McKinn's off like that. It's going to help them
No.
much at all, mate. I do not.
No.
Bednap, Davies, and Ziga. Lovely. Okay. So Spurs 2-0 up. A man down. Now they've got to hang on for 10 men. Can they do it? Let's see. In the meantime, let's take a quick visit to the Riverside and see what's happening there. Now, Bernhardt has had an effort saved. Johnson combines with Tony Vidmar before delivering the ball ahead of Bernhardt, who strikes toward goal, but Ratchubka produces a fine save. Again, another one who's on a few save points tonight, along with David James. Who we got? James, Ratchubka, and Schmeichel. Made quite a lot of saves tonight, haven't they? So we'll see how that goes at the end of the night. But in the meantime, let's go over to Stamford Bridge. Go. Off the line. Mario Melchiot finds Jody Morris in the box, who stands a ball up for Idaka Johnson to head towards goal. The ball is trickling towards goal, but Johnson gets back to clear the ball off the line. Almost an Ida goal there. I don't think many picked him tonight, Ida, to be honest. Didn't see him on the graphic. But St Mary's, here we come. And what's happening there? We'll find out in about 10 seconds. So we've got St Mary's again. Bolton, isn't it? Saints Bolton. Okay. Come on, Tomaszek. No. Here we go. Third time lucky. Tomaszek misses. But at least he's been mentioned. It's better than not being mentioned. Barmer gets down the left again, even though he's playing right back, and fires the ball across goal where Tomaszek is waiting, but he puts the finish straight at Moss. The manager isn't happy. ... More subs next. Don't take him off, please. Don't take him off. That's a shame, because that would have been a Gardner assist now. But never mind, eh? But yeah, Tomaszek. It's another one. He's like McPhail, just really good passing stats. You know, the rest of his stuff, nothing special, but one of those negative potential players. So, well, what I might do is I've got a really good thread from the Champman forums about how negative potential ability works. So what I do, if I don't forget tomorrow I'll put the thread.
Yeah, definitely, that'd be good to look.
How it works. And that'll give you a good idea of why Simon Davey is as good as he is on this game. But let's see. Please don't be Tomaszek. Yeah, oh God, it is as well. Okay, Poirier, who came on earlier, is off for Giacomo. Bex is off for Chadwick. Collins off for Mark Bronk. Kevin Phillips off for Marcus Stewart. Gilberto for Carnu. Wollaston for Zenden. Tiato for Bergovic. Piper for Butler. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to have to. Tomaszek off for JJ Kocher. Which probably means Stig Turkin dropping back from the 10 into centre midfield. Simon Charlton, Braithwaite. Jason Yule off for Stewart. That's surprising. It's usually Johansson that gets subbed. And Patrick Berger is off for Schmitzer. And that's always a danger of Patrick Berger. He's a good player. He does get hooked a lot. Okay. Next action. Here we go. And Harper has denied Forlan. Roy Keane finds Ollie Solskjaer, who's locked up Forlan in space. He strikes the ball well, but Harper saves well. Will Newcastle be able to keep Man United from scoring more? What do you reckon, lads? Yes or no?
Maybe.
I don't reckon. I reckon Maynard will get another one myself.
Yeah.
But don't worry about that.
Maybe
White Hart
one.
Lane is our next port of call. What were you saying there, AD, mate?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool, mate.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go. Oh, Roberts, come on, man. The only thing you've done all day is put it wide.
Oh,
Oh, well, he might get a few more chances yet, but at least he's being mentioned. Worst thing is when you pick a player and don't even get mentioned. I hate that. That's just the worst. At least he's getting a chance. But yeah, Scott Dover down the right wing again. Pulls the ball back for Jason Roberts, who takes a touch before curling his effort the wrong side of the post. Come on, matey. Time running out for the away side. We still have a man advantage, don't forget. But Ewood Park is calling, and there's a second goal.
Yeah.
There you go. It's David Dunn. Martin Taylor assist.
that's good.
Martin Taylor. Lovely pick, mate. Lovely stuff.
Yeah.
They finally score.
Yeah.
The ball comes in. Taylor wins the header, leaving Dunn the opportunity, and this time he crashes the ball past David James. All to play for. So there you go, mate. You got the booking, which is unfortunate. But you got the assist. That's 5 points for defender assist, mate. So I'm sure you take that and not have a booking, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
Blackburn. Where is it on my ticker? Is it in the middle? Here we go. So Blackburn 1, West Ham 1. Done. And no, I put Dunn in the wrong box there. I put him in the assist box. That's not right. It's Taylor the assist. Always nice when your low pick defender gets a return, AD.
Yeah,
always
definitely.
Nice.
Yeah.
So then,
what's
next?
Yeah.
Pedersen's fire wide, and 38% of people slap their heads, naked gun style. Kevin Nolan wins the header in the final third, and Pedersen gets away from the last defender. He takes the ball in his stride. I can only thump the ball wide of the post. Bolton, they've had their chances in this half, but it remains all square at 0-0. Not too bad though if you've got a Bolton defender. To White Hart Lane. Here we go. Jason Roberts made amends. Come on, Jace. Roberts forces the superb save. Almost. It's getting closer. Getting closer.
Yeah.
Jason Kumas beats his man. That would have been a Kumas assist there. Or cutting back and hitting a dipping cross to Roberts, who heads the ball down. But Sullivan gets across and tips the ball over. West Brom are really piling on the pressure finally. So fingers crossed, Kumas owners and Jason Roberts owners, should we say, they're putting the pressure on. We might have a goal in the making.
Yeah, that would be
Let's
nice.
see. In the meantime, let's go back to Ewood, where York is denied by David James. Elza picks up the ball as Blackburn flood forwards again and delivers the ball in for York, who glances the ball towards goal. James gets down superbly yet again to deny York. Again, he's got to be getting close to double figures, David James, for saves now, surely. But yeah, there's the third goal in North London. have West Brom
Sure, it's fourth goal.
finally got a goal against 10 men. Come on, Jace. Come on, son. Oh, not quite. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Ronnie Willock goal, but there's your Kumas assist finally for the most highly owned away midfielder this week. And the pressure finally tells. Kumas delivers the corner, and Ronnie Willock rises highest power header past Sullivan. And this game is far from over. To the Merseyside derby.
So yes, it's only
first.
It's only Defoe that hasn't returned for me, which is good then.
Nice, mate. Nice. I don't think anyone was on Ronnie Willock, to be honest. Plenty on Jason Kumas. That'll be a very popular one.
And thankfully, I wasn't I didn't have a 50-50 call, so like the other person hasn't like punished me, whoever I was thinking of. So that's good. I hate it when that happens, when you're split between picks and the other one goes off and the one you pick does nothing.
I know, mate. That's why I didn't pick Davies or McPhail.
Fair enough.
I didn't want to pick. I went for Michael Gray instead. Didn't work. It is.
Yeah.
Okay. Merseyside derby, here we come. They've missed another. Diouf wins the ball forwards with Weir tracking him. He plays a delightful through ball to Michael Owen, who strikes the ball early, but he misses the target yet again. A rare off night in front of goal for Michael Owen. But I don't think the Everton fans are too bothered about that, quite frankly. They'll be more than happy.
In real life, it's 3-0 now to Liverpool. They just scored again.
Oh, is it?
So Bob's life. So they're through. Yeah. So they'll be having a double game week and Aston Villa. So that'll be good.
Oh, Villa, are they? Interesting.
Yeah.
Because I quite fancy Marco Asensio at 6 million.
Yeah, he looks a good player actually. Yeah, I've already got Rodgers, so that's good. So I don't need to worry about.
Yeah. I've got Rodgers as well. I think you kind of have to have him there, given how much he cost early in the season.
Although he's been doing my head in recently, he hasn't been doing much.
He has, but he's been banging them in Europe, hasn't he? And not But hey, if it's someone at his price, you can't complain too much so far.
I suppose.
But James Beattie misses from point blank range. Yeah, I clearly got the substitute earlier. Obviously, I thought James Beattie was coming off. That's why I said I didn't even know he was playing, because he wasn't playing. He came as a sub, and he just missed from point blank range. So Lindenbaum has the ball in space, plays a flighted ball into Beattie, who is between the defenders. He chests the ball and then smashes an effort towards goal, but Jussi Jääskeläinen comes up with a big save. Still 0-0 between these two. Here we go, everybody. Final 5 minutes of tonight, and there is still drama to be had. Will your weeks be saved in the next few minutes, I wonder? Well, it ain't going to be Tomaszek, so it's got to be Jason Roberts. If it is going to be anybody. Or Michael Gray, but he's been a bit quiet today, so I'm not really planning on getting much from him. But firstly, we have an injury to a defender at St Mary's. Who do you reckon? Let's have a guess. Wayne Bridge?
Yeah, who's it? Southampton against Bolton. Yeah, maybe Gardner. Yeah, that'd be a big injury.
Colin Hendry has gone down and is being forced off. Bolton have used all their subs, so they'll be forced to finish the match with 10 men. How will this affect them? Who knows? We'll find out in a few minutes, but in the meantime, we'll be going back to staying the light. No, in about 10 seconds we will. This gives me another cold cup of soup break. Not the best, but not the worst either. It's nutrition, well, borderline nutrition. Okay, one chop should do better. He's not doing well for Shez tonight. It's one chop. Missed quite a few sitters. But yeah, Ali Benabia finds a striker in space inside the box. He has time. Decides to try and go around Sorensen, but the Dane is able to smother the ball. And that sums up City and one chop's night. It's Old Trafford.
Yeah, maybe one more goal.
So I haven't got a Man United defender, so I don't mind if they lose a clean sheet this week, to be honest. Most weeks I get really annoyed when they lose their clean sheet. Oh, no, here we go. Here we go. Okay, Forlan should have had a hat-trick of his own. Van Nistelrooy with some more great work as he holds off his man for slipping Forlan through. Forlan opens up the body and passes the ball wide of the post. Would have been fun to see them two fight over the match ball.
Yeah.
Does Root get it because he got his first? Or does Forlan get it
Or they-
on the with penalty? Or do they get a ball each? Who knows?
Yeah, they'd probably do the ball each because that's what happened when Haaland and Foden got a hat-trick, I think, that time.
Did they?
Yeah.
I know when Alvarez scored a double hat-trick for River a few years back, he took two balls home with him.
That's
Don't see that very often, ain't at all.
No. They've just scored again, Liverpool, so it's 4-0.
Now you know why the bookies had it at prices 6-1 the draw, didn't you?
Yeah.
It was worth a couple of quid, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sounded all right. Yeah.
But at Ewood Park, guys, the Hammers should have snatched it. Joe Cole delivers the free kick on the money, and the Canio has a free header. But he contrives to head the ball off the outside of the post and wide. There's a lot of post clipping tonight, isn't there?
Yeah.
Not if you've got their shooting boots on tonight outside of Old Trafford. Wonder if we'd done it, he would. ...
Come on, Defoe.
Probably not. Probably
He hasn't
not.
done anything, but
Who knows?
Yeah.
To Stamford Bridge, we shall go. Just not their night. Dendon, who made an impact since he came on, and centres the ball from the left for an on-rushing Stanic. His header is miraculously saved by Verson. It's going to be interesting to see who gets the most saves out of Arsene and David James at the end of this, because they've been absolutely on form tonight, big time. And that could have been Chelsea's last chance of the night. It's been quite a Villa Park, though. But we've got a fourth goal. Let's see who it is. And it is
Finally.
Sava finally hits the back of the net. Goldbeck assist. Consolation, but it could be an important one for many. Goldbeck gets down the right and delivers the cross for Sava, gets free at the back post and gives Poom absolutely no chance this time. Nice one, mate. You didn't do it when I picked you, but hey, At least you're happy. At least you're happy.
Yeah.
If you're happy, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 1 Sava and Golbeck. Lovely. Okay, back to Ewood Park. Let's see what's happening there. We're done. Almost wins it.
Wow.
He picks up the loose ball and drives forward before bending a 20-yard effort towards the top corner. But David James makes another amazing full stretch save. Man of the match, maybe, for David James?
Maybe, the amount of saves he's made.
Could be, could be. Yeah, him and Verson, they both kept the teams in it in a 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
No clean sheet, but we'll see. To Ellen Road, however, we have the 4th goal of the night. We have the score at 2-1 to Leeds, and this one could be huge. What do you reckon, lads? Which way's it gone?
Arsenal.
Ellen Road, did you say? Yeah.
Definitely Arsenal.
Arsenal for AD, what do you reckon, Jack?
Yeah, 2-2, yeah. Arsenal equaliser.
Okay, devil's advocate, I'm going for Leeds. And it is Leeds. It's the Fowler McPhail combination yet again. Robbie sinks Arsenal. They race forward in numbers as Kuhl sets McPhail free in the area, and he squares to Fowler, who taps home. He's on the floor doing his celebration. And we all know what that is. I won't do the impression on the camera. Okay, we'll do. There you go, Robbie. Nice one, mate. Iconic stuff. So, yeah, there you go, mate. You see Steve McPhail. He's a good player, mate, on this. I've got to find Leeds on my ticker now. Where are you? There you go. Leeds 3. Arsenal 1. Fowler 2. Goals McPhail 2 assists. Yeah, my boy punishing me for going against him this week, Jack. There you go. Oh, penalty to Chelsea. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so the home side pile on the pressure as Wright Phillips sends in a cross, and Pearce is adjudged to have bundled Stanich to the floor. Not sure about that one, Gov. Gives Chelsea a golden opportunity to win it. Probably going to be Jimmy taking it. And if he nails it, that's another Stanich assist. But he's still got to score it. Deep breath around Stamford Bridge. Here we go. Come on. Come on. The suspense is getting me. Come on. And there you go. No mistake from Jimmy. JFH goal. Stanich assist. 2 assists for Stanich tonight. 2 goals for Jimmy. He smashes the penalty past the keeper before he can even see the ball. It's a controversial end, but Chelsea have deserved it. Okay, so then, ticker time. Where are you? Chelsea 2, Birmingham 1, Jimmy 2, Stanich 2 assists. Now the match maybe for Stanich 2 assists. We'll wait and see. But we're not done, everybody. We're not done. We have a free kick at Ellen Road. The game probably done, but we're not done. Hart has his free kick saved.
What's he does?
Fowler's hacked down by Perez. Hart steps up, curls his freaky towards the top corner over the wall, but Seaman does well to tip the ball away. Fowler is seen lipping the words, "Stay humble," to the away fans. Okay, 90 plus 6. That could be it, lads.
Yeah.
Could be it. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
And that is it. A
Wow.
mad ending to an otherwise quiet night of action.
Mm.
Wasn't that quiet? It was all right.
Mm.
It was still entertaining.
Yeah.
Lots of close calls,
Yeah.
and obviously, a nice Oscar-winning performance from Uriah Rennie once again.
Yeah.
But yeah, a huge night for Man United at the top. Absolutely huge. Whilst the relegation battle has just got a little bit more interesting. Here's how we finished tonight. Villa 3, Fulham 1. Blackburn Rovers and West Ham United 1-1. Chelsea 1, Birmingham 0. Everton 0, Liverpool 0. Leeds 3, Arsenal 1. Man United 5, Newcastle 0. Middlesbrough 1, Charlton 0. Southampton and Bolton 0-0. Sunderland 2, Man City 0. Spurs 2, West Brom 1.
Wow.
So the 10 men of Spurs hang on.
Wow.
That's good.
Hey, and speaking of hanging on,
Yeah.
I am going to run to the loo very, very quickly. Okay, just 1 second.
Okay. So how do you reckon you done then tonight, AD?
Or two of my players got subbed off, so that's not good.
No, yeah, that's not good.
So probably about 25, maybe. Hopefully. Not sure.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll get some bonus.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. They tend to make it up. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Jack?
Well, I've done quite well actually. I've got a clean sheet for Schwarzer and then assist for Arker. Obviously hat trick for Rude. Davis got an assist, didn't he? I think, yeah. Kumas got an assist, yeah. So it was only a blank from Defoe. So yeah, so a very good week. So yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go. So then, lads, that's that. Let's have a look at the bonuses. So then, Villa 3, Fulham 1. Big win for Villa in the fight against relegation. Fulham continue to sink under Collins. Interesting. Sava, man of the match.
Blimey.
Are you having the laugh, son? Are you having the laugh?
Wow.
Nightmares about that, I tell you. So yeah, there you go. Sava, man of the match, and the only bonus points. So not the most eventful game in terms of scores. Yeah, not massive difference there, but obviously Villa seem to be deserving that on the balance of play. There you go, there's Kinsella. Hitzelsberger, nice. All those headers though, look. Yeah, see why you didn't get a 9 doing that, mate. A performance there from Ronnie Johnson, though, defensively. And there's Sava. Yeah, okay, look, yeah, 2 key passes, all those headers, and a goal. Okay, I take you back, lad. That's fair enough. I'm not bitter. Like the Murphys, I'm not bitter. Okay. Blackburn 1, West Ham 1. I'm not sure how Blackburn didn't win this, but yeah, it finished 1-1. 2 young midfielders. David Dunn takes man of the match, but there were 9 shots on target between them. There you go. David James, 4 save points. Yeah. And Dunn man of the match and a bonus points. There you go. Blackburn, look at that. Eh?
Wow.
Oh, yeah. No wonder, mate. No wonder. I'm surprised, David James probably didn't get a man of the match there, but hey, there you go. There's David Dunn. 2 key passes, but missed the tackles, poor on the headers, quite a lot of shots.
Yeah.
Okay? And obviously, you can't tell how many saves there are on here, which is a shame, but that's champ manager for you.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. I'm behind again, so bear with me, lads. We've jumped up and down. Chelsea 2, Birmingham 1. Late but deserved victory. Hasselbank's brace earns him man of the match. This is trolling me now, isn't it? Jimmy and Sava, both man of the match.
Yeah.
Someone up there is laughing at me, I tell you. But yeah, healthy return for Stanic, but he deserved more. There you go. Varson 4 save points. Yeah, as expected. Melchior with a bonus point as well as Jimmy. But yeah, here we go. As you can see, they did deserve that victory, really. There he is, Jimmy Floyd, man of the match. Okay, the headers. Key header and 2 goals. Yeah, I can see that. And there's Hughes for the Blues with his goal. Some nice header stats there.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Everton 0, Liverpool 0. Everton were battered here, but they will take the point. And if this happens next Wednesday, I'm going to get loads of points in FPL. Sammy Hippier does enough to claim the man of the match, which is annoying because I chose bloody on show for that very reason. But hey, there you go. I'm getting tried again. Richard Wright with 2 save points. Man of the match for Sammy. Not even a bonus for on show. But Weir and Unsworth. So basically, 3 centre backs. I picked the only centre back that doesn't get a bonus point.
Oh, no.
Hey, there you go.
No
shots on target for the Toffees, but they got a point, so they'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
There you go. Look at that from Unsworth and Weir. Look at that. David Unsworth, 5 key headers. That's pretty immense, mate, to be honest. And what Sammy got to get man of the match? 12 and 8. Yeah, there you go. On show, not as much as Weir and Unsworth, so you can see why. Okay, fair enough. Annoying, but fair. Okay, Leeds 3, Arsenal 1. And a massive night in the title race. McPhail continues to impress and gets man of the match. Nice one, matey. I should have stuck with you, but I didn't. 1 point for Dave Seaman. Bonus points for McPhail, Viduka, Kuhl, and Lucas Radivi. Yeah, Leeds won that on the balance of play. Only 1 shot on target for Arsenal. There he is. Look at those passes. Yeah. Lovely stuff, mate. 2 assists and some key headers, a key header as well. Nice. And Arsenal, only Henry got an 8. That's because he scored. So a flat performance there from the Gunners. Tough away fixture, but expect a bit better, really. When you're gunning for the title. So where was I? I was at Leeds, wasn't I? Let's see where this jumped to now, because my computer's running really slow now, so bear with me. And here we are. Man United 5, Newcastle 0. A Uriah Rennie special. And then sees Man United and Rue Venice for a clean up and make a big statement in the title race. Rue gets man of the match with a 10. Here we go. Everybody's happy. Everyone's partying. Diego Forlan got a 10 as well. To be fair, we expected that, didn't we? And Roy Keane gets the other one, gets a 9. There you go. 10 on target, Man United. Not so great for Newcastle. There he is. Look at those headers from Rue. Look at that.
Great.
21, 15 and 5. That's
Wow.
absolutely insane. So yeah,
Wow.
no wonder we
Great.
got man of the match there at the top of the hat trick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or Gary Steve with a 4.
Yeah. Wow.
And Steve Harper gets an 8. So there you go. There's a story of the day there. The sub goalie with an 8.
Yeah.
Borough 1, Charlton 0. Mao nearly makes a difference as Middlesbrough take a solid win over Charlton, and he gets man of the match for the match-winning goal as well. Save point for Schwarzer on top of the clean sheet. So
Clean
nice.
sheet.
Triple only 2. Interesting. His name is mentioned a lot more than that, but yeah, fair enough. Shots on goal each. Seems reasonable for them to win that by a goal. The sub, there he is. Not the best in the world across the board, but quite solid from Parnaby and Mr. Southgate and Charlton. Chibby gets an 8. Yeah, there you go. Seems about right. Oh my God, my kid's kicking off downstairs. What's he whinging about now? Kids, eh?
Yeah.
Go on. Not long to go, darling. Don't crash on me now. Okay. Saints 0, Bolton 0. Another ball draw. Both sides have some chances, but both sides cancel each other out in the end. Wayne Bridge, man of the match, but no further bonus. Save point for Moss, 2 for Yussi. Saints probably should have edged it on the overall chances. There's Bridge, man of the match. Not an awful lot to marvel at there, really. Although, to be fair, it all looks bad compared to Rude's bloody 21 and 15 headers. That's insane. That's some seriously insane numbers. You see with the 8. Okay, fair enough. Okay, I believe we are there. No, we're not. We've got the Spurs. We've got 2 games to go.
Got Sunderland.
Sunderland, Man City, 2-0 win to Sunderland. Even game is won by an inspired Jason McAteer. Wish it was Michael Gray, but he can't get everything in life. One chop with an 8, slightly unlucky. Wonder who that's aimed at. McAteer takes man of the match. 2 save points apiece for the keepers. Pretty even, to be fair, overall. More attempts for Man City, actually. There he is, McAteer, 2 goals. Not much else going on there. Although Emerson Tome had a nice solid game in defence. Flo, terrible with the headers this week. 12 and 3. Someone of his size, blimey, mate. That's not good. And an 8 for one chop. And an 8 for Steve Howie. Oh, some decent headers there for Steve. Not too bad. Okay. And then the last game of the night, which would be the Spurs game. Come on. Come on. Come on. Bear me a second, lads. I've got the blue wheel of death here. Here we go. We're here. So then, 10-man Tottenham hold on to secure 3 points against the Baggies. Simon Davies gets man of the match. So there you go, lads. Look. Davies in McPhail. Davies in McPhail. See, at some point, you're going to have to start looking.
What a week.
Sullivan 1, Marshall 1. Save points apiece. Davies in the man of the match, but they didn't get any other bonus, so it wasn't the greatest performance ever. But man of the match, you can't sniff at that. Spurs, just about edged it. There's your Richards. There's Super Simon. 77 and 61. Absolute pass machine.
Great player.
And there's Ronnie Willock with the only 8 for the Baggies. Okay, guys, that's the roundup of the matches. Let's have a look at the team of the week. Richard Wright in goal. Tony Vidmar.
That's good.
Yeah.
The 10, Sammy Hippier with the
Really?
9, McAteer 15, Joe Cole with the 6, Rude with 19, and
Wow.
Sava,
Blimey.
his team of the week, with a
Wow.
7.
Blimey.
From my eyes, you'd actually see that. Yeah, it's true. It's Sava. And there you go. Right, Yaskline and Sorensen all on 8. Oh, look at those 10s. Vidmar, Wright, Arca, Silvestre
Brilliant.
on a 10. They put Vidmar in to make me happy, so I do appreciate that, lads. Hippier, 9. Lebant, on show Gardner. McAteer, McPhail, Hitzelsberger, Roy Keane. Joe Cole. So not a lot on show for the away mids this week. The top one scoring a 6. There's Rude, Jimmy, Forlan, and Robbie. And there's Sava. And Henri gets the second top away forward with a 4. So not a great week for away forwards either. It's all about the homers this week, lads. It's all about the homers. And as you can see at the top, one man stands out. We all know who that is. Bad night for those who did not have Rude. We saw plenty of managers move from Stanic and Ruben Nistelrooy to Beckham and Hasselbank in the last hour before we got
no.
Wow.
Deary me. Deary me. And here's the league table. Man United now 4 clear, although Arsenal have a game in hand. So they're going to need to win that game in hand, aren't they? If they don't, Man United are probably going to steal it. All the rest are much of a muchness to be down the bottom, where you have 3 points separating the bottom 6 teams.
Wow.
It's going to be very interesting to see who finally gets dragged into that at the end of the season. Everton looked down and out for a while, didn't they, Jack, to be fair? But those 2 new signings, mate, breathing a bit of life back into your boys. Charlton, who've been in a bit of form recently, their place in the table didn't reflect that, though, to be honest. Villa and Saints, we know, been down there most of the season. West Ham pulled away from it after a really shocking first half of the season. But it's worth noting here that Villa have a game in hand as well. So they could leapfrog if they win that. I'm not sure who that's against, but it's not on the 34. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah. And here is the standings so far. Chez maintains his 12-point lead at the top, ahead of Adam. Borneo slightly falling away a bit, 40 points off the top, but that's not unassailable. It most definitely is not, mate, so don't give up. All you need is one big performance like Rue did. The other boys don't have them, and you're back in the mix. So maybe go a bit spicier next week with a forward or mid maybe and try and clear those points back. Not that I'm favouring anybody here, but you know. Come on, don't crash on me now. Game week standings. Here we have 62.
That's good.
Nice.
Yeah,
Jack,
Oh,
56.
Thank you. Yeah.
Nicely done, matey. Nicely done indeed. And there's a few nice scores, 50 and above. So nice from everybody there. Some nice picking from you this week. Because I had Rude, I'm not even on there. So it wasn't all about picking Rude. You had to get some of the other ones right as well. And here's the second half standings. It's very tight at the top there. Mark and Richard Esquire, who's Ryan, both on the same and shares 1 point behind. Adam 2 points behind them, and Jack only 3 points behind him. All to play for still, Jack, mate. You can do this. You can do it. And yeah,
Mm.
that's your lot, everybody.
Yeah.
So thanks to Jack
That's
and
right.
Aidy for joining
Thanks
me
as
tonight.
always. Yeah.
Hope you both
Definitely.
enjoyed it. There wasn't a lot of goals tonight, but I found it still quite enjoyable. Lots of near misses, and obviously when Uriah Rennie's involved, there's always going to be a bit of enjoyment. So that's it. Chatman Sevens, game week 35 draws to a close. Hope you enjoyed the stream, everybody, and I will most likely see you all same time next week.
Sounds
So
good.
until then,
Cheers.
Cheerio.
cheerio.
Cheers.
Good night, everybody.